Under the Snow by Robert Collier. Read by Kara Schallenberg for LibriVox.org in honor of Kristin and Corey's wedding. It was Christmas Eve in the year 14, and, as ancient dalesmen used to tell, the wildest winter they ever had seen, with the snow lying deep on moor and fell, when Wagoner John got out his team, Smiler and Whitefoot, Duke and Grey, with the light in his eyes of a young man's dream, as he thought of his wedding on New Year's Day, to Ruth, the maid with the bonny brown hair, and eyes of the deepest, sunniest blue, modest and winsome, and wondrous fair, and true to her troth, for her heart was true. "Thou's surely not going," shouted mine host. "Thou'll be lost in the drift as sure as thou's born. Thy lass wunnot want to wed wi' a ghost, and that's what thou'll be on Christmas morn. It's 11 long miles from Skipton Toon to Blueberg Houses i' Washburn Dale. Thou had better turn back and sit thee doon, and comfort thy heart wi' a drop o' good ale. Turn the swallows flying south, turn the vines against the sun, herds from rivers in the drouth, men must dare, or nothing's done. So what cares the lover for storm or drift, or peril of death on the haggard way? He sings to himself like a lark in the lift, and the joy in his heart turns December to May. But the wind from the north brings a deadly chill creeping into his heart, and the drifts are deep, where the thick of the storm strikes Blueberg Hill. He is weary, and falls in a pleasant sleep, and dreams he is walking by Washburn side, walking with Ruth on a summer's day, singing that song to his bonny bride, his own wife now, for ever and aye. Now read me this riddle, how Ruth should hear that song of a heart in the clutch of doom, steal on her ear, distinct and clear, as if her lover was in the room. And read me this riddle, how Ruth should know, as she bounds to throw open the heavy door, that her lover was lost in the drifting snow, dying or dead on the great wild moor. "Help! Help! Lost! Lost!" rings through the night as she rushes away, stumbling, blinded, and tempest-tossed, straight to the drift where her lover lay. And swift they leap after her into the night, into the drifts by Blueberg Hill, Ridsdale and Robinson each with a light, to find her there holding him white and still. "He was dead in the drift then," I hear them say, as I listen in wonder, forgetting to play, 50 years sin come Christmas Day. "Nay, nay, they were wed," the dalesman cried, "by Parson Carmalt on New Year's Day. Bless ye, Ruth were me great-great-grandsire's bride, and Maister Franklin gave her away." "But how did she find him under the snow?" they cried, with a laughter touched with tears. "Nay, lads," he said softly, "we never can know. No, not if we live 100 years. There's a sight o' things gan to the making a man." Then I rushed to my play, with a whoop and away, 50 years sin come Christmas Day. End of poem. Congratulations, Kristin and Corey. Read on April 26, 2006, in Oceanside, California. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain.